Alright, so this video is about Songkran and me getting a haircut, which is a bit randomly strange, I know. So it just all fitted together. It wasn't by plan or anything, it just happened that way. So I went out to the lake to a place called Cobb and Co for breakfast, and the video for that will be coming out later when I've actually made it. So I got in the car after that, and it was 42 degrees in the car, and I thought, wow, that's a bit warm. The steering wheel was too hot to actually hold, so I knew it was very warm. And then I came back, so I'm driving back, and I come into the top of Nuern Plub Wan, and I came up across this pickup truck doing a bit of Songkran stuff, and I thought, oh, that's funny. Just randomly happening, because I haven't really seen that happen sort of recently. So I just followed them down, and they were heading almost to the top of Nuern Plub Wan. So I'm driving behind them, and there are other people on the street as well. It was like, oh, okay, there's other people out there. It must be something to do with, I don't know, the day for doing it around here. Anyway, I didn't want to hold the traffic up behind me, so I overtook him. And when I overtook him, of course, I found there was more in front. And it ended up in a massive traffic jam anyway, and he would have followed up behind me at some point. So I just sat in this traffic jam, and I was there for about half an hour or so, and my aircon had gone off. I was just overloaded with heat, and my t-shirt was wringing wet, just perspiration. Anyway, I just thought, okay, I'll turn off and go and get a haircut, and then go home the back way. So just cut out this stupid traffic jam that was just too hot. Anyway, I followed down, and I was talking to you really, and then I thought, okay, I'll get a haircut, so I'll turn left, and that was fine. So I was filming. I didn't have a mic on because I was driving, and I just put my phone on and was filming. I decided to go and get a haircut, and then I went and did that. Luckily I had a t-shirt in the car, and I could change that because it was wringing wet. After that I went home the back way, and that was good because it missed out all that traffic. But then in the evening I decided, okay, I'll go out. So I went down the road in the car, and it was just mad with traffic. So I turned around, parked the car, and I walked down. I bagged up my phone, my wallet, and everything else, my money, so it was sort of waterproof, and I walked up the road. So the reason why you've got poor quality video and sound is because there's no microphone, and because when I was out walking my phone was double bagged. I couldn't use the camera at the back because it was just like too many layers of plastic. So I used the camera on the front, which was fine, but I couldn't really see what I was filming until afterwards. Anyway, there was no video connection, there was no sound connection because I couldn't plug in my microphone because it would have got drowned wet. And then the video is obviously not so good because it's evening. Anyway, it's just what you see is what you get, or what you get is what you see. I'm not sure. I just walked down and did it. I stopped at a few different places. I did a bit of filming, and I've just cut and pasted it, but it's all just very poor quality, so I can only apologise for that. Anyway, enjoy or just turn it off. But apart from that, please like it and subscribe, and then turn it off. Okay, I'm sorry. Thanks for coming along, and I'd like to see you again at some point. Okay? People complain really about the expats doing it. Well, they get vicious and drunk and stupid, but these are not really, well, they'll be drunk later, or some of them might be drunk now, but they're just having fun. What do you do? Fun. And anybody and everybody gets water. There's no not me, it's too late, you get water anyway. Okay, so there we go, there's 2 girls playing with water. There's a family here. There's a bloke there with a paddling pool. There's a couple of kids here. In fact, there's quite a few kids there. They're all playing with water. And there's some people over there. Can't really look at the camera too much, so it might be a bit skew-with. So then in front of us now there's 2 motorbikes. I mean, usually it's pickup trucks, but if you ain't got a pickup truck, I guess a motorbike's good enough. They've got a big barrel of water and they're just having a good time. Don't knock it. It would be nicer if my aircon didn't keep going off. But it does, especially in traffic. So okay, it's getting serious now. They're swapping seats. I don't know what happened. There you go. Oh, and there's a pickup going past them, and they're going to have an extra. Oh, somebody's fell off. Whoop. I didn't see what happened and I weren't looking, but the guy came off his bike. Whether that was water or just not looking where he's going in the traffic, I don't know. But they tend to target people on other pickups or people that are doing it, but everybody gets some really. Everybody! Oh, looks like they've got their first hit on the left there. There's 2 girls. They don't get a little bit of spray and they get cupfuls. And he's wet already. And see, you can't escape this because there's a girl there going, no, 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 not for us. But they're just, okay, they didn't throw on water on there, but somebody else will. But you can't hide because you're stuck in traffic. Even the motorbikes can't get through half of the time. It's just crazy. Not crazy, but Songkran. And it's getting hot in here. I could open the windows to cool down, but I'd get very, very wet. It would become like a bathtub in here full of water. Ah. So we'd actually moved 3 foot. Let's see what happens next. But it's blowing in warm air, which is not really helping too much. And there's a couple of girls going past now, look, and they're very wet and very painted. It's funny, a minute ago I overtook the car that was playing Songkran because I didn't want to have a queue of traffic behind me, but now I've got a queue of traffic behind me and in front of me. It'd be nice actually to be out there and have some cold water to cool down, really, but it's very dangerous on the bike because the roads are slippery. Look, it's all this water, it's just water everywhere and you just can't control it completely. Okay, and what we got here, we've got 4 of those probably illegal jet guns, or is that hose pipes, I don't know. They're just, oh no, they're those things. Okay, and here we've got a guy having a delivery of water, so that's messed up the traffic here. He's delivering water to somebody, I assume, so he's parked. Okay, so, oh, we're going. And here we go, they're in the pickup, throwing out water. they're on motorbikes throwing out water, and they're loving it. And motorbikes, oh here we go, can't see much now. Yeah. It's okay if you want to play with water, but obviously the poor people on motorbikes, they just cannot have. Okay, I've been smashed with stuff now. So that's it's not blocked up the window, but it doesn't make visibility good. And maybe we're moving again. Maybe we've got another water tanker blocking the road. Okay, so I'm heading down now, just towards the Sukhumvit Road. I'm quite a long way away because I'm near the very top of Nuern Plub Wan, and where that Holland Tulip Resort sign is, I'm actually going to turn left. Coming up from town I would turn right, but it's left at the moment. So I'm just really hot, really sweaty, I just can't go anymore, so I'm going to stop here and get myself a haircut, and then I'm going to sneak through the back way to miss all the traffic, and hopefully the car will have cooled down a bit by then, and me as well. So looking back, that's where I just came. That's Nuern Plub Wan, and there's a market down there on the left and a 7-Eleven on the right. So that's the way. So going the opposite way, there's the hairdresser, there's Gamrai outside. And going that way, there's Suggestions is a long way up. Tara Patana School is up there, and if you go past Tara Patana School and turn right, that's the road to Sainsbury's, which joins onto Khao Noi and Khao Talo. Okay, so I'm going to now try and get across the road, which is always an adventure here. Okay, let's see how we get on. So I'm just going to take a little bit of video to show you me having a haircut. I'm actually doing a bit of a voiceover, so there's no lip sync going on, I'm afraid, because it's a bit difficult to talk when you're having a haircut. So I just lost my aircon and I was really hot, and I thought if I come past this way, which is open, pop in, get a haircut, leave the car for a bit, and then I'll go back the other way. There's a way I can go round and down Khao Noi and cut through the back roads to where I live and miss out all that madness on Nuern Plub Wan. So this has been my regular place for a haircut for a long time, probably 4 or 5 years even. So it's good. If you want a haircut, just have a look in the links below, and I'll put something in there so you can find it. Okay, I made it down to the first pub, and I've got a bit of white stuff on me, I think. So it's short, and of course I'm a bit wet, mostly down my back, but I'm a bit damp to say the least. So I've managed to get to the pub. Okay, so this is outside the bar. I'm in a traffic jam because they're all going past in the huddle. As you can see, oh, there's some people on the other side of the street. They're going up along, walking, just going out to have fun. Traffic's thinned out a bit now. Maybe it's just one of those things. I'm not sure. Okay, so I'm on Nuern Plub Wan, and this is a valuable asset for the Soi. This is a refueling station. So you park here, so you just basically double park against this truck and they'll fill you up with water. And when you're riding around with a bucket, then it covers all the jobs, fills you in. It's good. Okay, so here I am on Nuern Plub Wan again, still just up the road, and I'm going to the Horn pub, which is just there. It's about, like, I don't know, 75 yards away, and it looks a bit like chaos is about to be released, I'm not sure. made it to the next pub, and it's not actually, I don't think it's a pub really, but they got beer, so that's near enough for me. So there's still a big traffic jam here. I'm not sure what time it is, probably about 8 o'clock, I don't know. But I've got a beer here, see there's a beer. I've got a Leo, and they gave me a dish of water to throw people, so I can do my own Songkran and have a beer, just here. And as you can see, still going strong. There's nobody here with hose pipes, but there are people here with water. I just missed one. It was actually a giant tanker, like a petrol tanker, but it was a water one, and they got people on top of it shooting back at the people. Oh, they've got a hose pipe here. Not sure. Oh no, it's not. It's an illegal squirted gun. Okay, so so there's a man over there standing in the middle of the road on a chair. I mean, why you would do that, I'm not sure. But however, it keeps him off the street. Oh no, it doesn't keep him off the streets, does it? Okay. And of course they're standing in the road, so nobody can go through. Oh yeah, there's a gap, just about. Okay, it's a bit odd really, they don't seem to care much here. I've just come in a bar to have a drink. The seat's all wet, they don't seem to care. And the worktop seems to be wet as well. I don't